We are live. Yes. How y'all doing? It's Stacy here, and I am ready to come to you about getting paid to train AI. So, without further ado, I'm going to just go ahead and give you that introduction, let you know that AI trainers are paid to look at code, look at different types of information that the AI provides. And this AI gig work is real. It's real paid AI work. So I'm waiting for some people to join. So I'm looking for some thumbs up. So as soon as I see that, guess what? I'm going to keep moving forward. All right. So let me share with you my screen that about the AI trainer course engine. And you're going to see this AI trainer work. Okay, so I'm looking so forward to talking to you about this AI computing course that was built with you in mind. You don't have any degree, you don't have any certificate, you don't have, you never finished a boot camp. See, some people are starting boot camps and not finishing. Why? Because they lack the support. I am the human in the loop, and this AI trainer understands the value of human in the loop type of input. So let's go. I'm going to go ahead and actually share um, this video with a few people and see if I can get some people to join. Okay, so I'm waiting. Hold on. I said copy this link, so I'm copying the link. Share. Go ahead and share this with people you know who can find value in this, people you want to get connected with this. Hey, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Yeah, thank goodness that thing stopped. Okay. Okay. That was I could not change. All right. So I'm just sending it to a few people to get them in on this live presentation. I hope we get some people coming in. Let me, yeah. Let me do this. How's it going? Control-E. Hey, if you need support, like you need somebody to be an accountability partner in making this money. Maybe you're not even driven to do this. I'm here for you. I am your tutor. I'm the A1 tutor. I'm the one that lets people know like where to go to make this money, and we'll make changes happen, right? All right, so let me keep sending some of these links. These people are looking for work, but they don't want to work. Wait, what's going on? Type in the comments. You tell me why people want the work. They want to make the money. They don't want to do the things that it takes to make this money. Come on. Okay, so 0 people on live. So I'm still waiting, and I'll wait just a few more minutes. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes and see what happens. So if you're watching this on the rebroadcast, wait till or skip over to 10 minutes, and then we'll go from there. All right. Yeah, because I got a lot of people interested, but they're not trusting. I think that's another thing. They're not trusting. They think this is a scam. They think that no, this is not real work. You don't really get paid. Pff, honey, I'll send you some proof. I'll show you some proof. Yeah, and I think that's how I'm gonna add that to my presentation here, because I think y'all need that. Y'all need a little motivation. Let you know that this is for real. This is a real pay remote work. Okay. I've been doing this since last year, and this has really been a game changer for me. When I see that email say, "Hey, new payout," when I see that total amount earned for the year, 11,000, and it's only been 3 months, hey, I'm excited. I get excited. So, and I want you to get just as excited to make this money, to learn more of the AI, reviewing and rating AI, and getting accepted into this elite group of people that are making moves and making changes in the AI realm. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna show you on my proof. One of my proofs. Okay. Cause y'all need proof. Y'all really need proof. I think y'all need proof. You tell me if you don't think you need proof, but I think people need proof. They need to know that this is real paid work. So stay tuned. Do not click off. If you click off, you're not gonna find out. So I need you to stay tuned, stay on this page, because if you want to make money, you need to know how to do it, right? How to ask the right questions to the AI model, how to get the ratings accomplished, all of that stuff. You have to know how. So this is a little training module um, that lets you do just that. It gets you practice on what is actually going to be asked, the different nuances of being an AI trainer, what you're going to find out as you go along in the exercises, classifying the prompts, like what kind of prompt is it? Is it asking for code generation? Is it asking you for a code fix? Different things like that you're going to learn as you go along in the course. Hey, you're going to know more and more and more about what it takes to be an AI trainer. Okay. And when you get down towards the end, like 10, you're going to get a mock assessment. And that's going to really let you see what the actual assessment is going to look like. Okay. And then after that, you're going to be able to go in and take the actual assessment with the company, and boom, you can start generating money. The sooner you get started, the sooner you can make the money. Okay. So I see two people. If you are listening in right now, I need you to type in the chat. I need you to like this video because I am about to get into it. But I need you to participate. Let me know. Hey, well, I don't have to take the time to teach you, but I want to teach you. I want to show you how to make some money. And this is just coming from my satisfaction, comes from seeing you do well. That's since 1996. I'm dating myself, that I have really been on a passion path where I love to see people succeed from what I have to bring, from the knowledge that I've learned and from the experiences that I have. So I like to share. This is a sharing of passion. This is a passion of mine. And when I see people succeed, that's what drives me. That's what makes me keep going. That's when I wake up in the morning and I'm thankful for being alive, and thankful for another day. This is what drives me, helping people, live their best life, right? If it means through academia, because knowledge is power. You got to start somewhere. You got to start with knowing something. So this is how it gets you to know what it takes to get into this program where you can generate income, right? All right, type in the chat, send me a like. Let me see some some engagement. Come on, guys. Give me some engagement. got a few seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, it's been 10 minutes, and as I promised, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this demonstration. Okay, so we are in the AI trainer.
Welcome to the AI computing course. Complete all 13 lessons to qualify for $40 per hour remote AI training work. Each lesson contains practical exercises that will prepare you for real AI training tasks. Let's get started with your first lesson.
Okay, let's get started with our first lesson. The first lesson, lesson 0.
Welcome to lesson 0, Introduction to the AI trainer role. This lesson contains 5 exercises for you to complete. Let's get started.
All right, let's get started. Exercise number 1. Welcome to AI. Learn about what this gig is about.
Tip: if you prefer to listen to the instructions instead of reading them, you can click or tap the speaker button at the top of the instruction box.
All right here is the top of the instruction box. It's going to allow you to be read to. Some people like things like Audible where they don't actually have to read everything. So that's why I put that little feature in there so you can just listen to it being read to you.
Welcome to Intro to the AI Trainer role. Learn about what this AI training gig is about: real, paid, remote AI evaluation work. Understand what you will be learning from your tutor regarding Python code review. This is preparation for a reputable AI training company's qualification assessment. To complete this exercise, 1. Read the prompt question carefully. 2. Write a thoughtful response, 100 to 300 words, in the text area. 3. If image upload is enabled, you may optionally upload a relevant screenshot. 4. Click Save Work to save your progress. 5. Click Mark Complete when finished. All exercises in this lesson are available to complete in any order.
All right, any order. So, but I mean, this first one is be good to do it in order, but it doesn't even matter what order, whatever order you do is great. All right, so we go ahead and look at this prompt. It says, what interests you most about becoming an AI data trainer? Is it the remote work flexibility, the hourly pay? Hey, that's an incentive. Or the opportunity to work with this cutting edge AI technology. Like, everything is changing because of AI. AI is like this big wave that's coming over the world. And hey, are you gonna ride the wave or are you gonna get crashed in the wave? You're just gonna be part of it some kind of way, either under the water or on top. So let's get on top of this and really ride the wave of AI, being an influence on the actual technology through rating and reviewing the AI prompts. So this your first challenge is to see, hey, can you type in a response right here about 100 to 300 words? Well, you might say, Stacey, well, how do I know if it's 100 words or not? So this is where you can go click on Google and say word count. And then when you hit word count, it's going to take you to the result page of the Google, right? And it's going to have a little box where you can actually copy and paste what you wrote to tell you how many words you have written. So you don't even have to know how many words. You just have to type it up and see if it fits the word requirement. I'm going to see how well you pay attention, because guess what? In the actual AI assessment, they're going to look to see if you're paying attention. Okay. In the AI training role, when you are actually answering these tasks and doing the work, the tasks that they're willing to pay you $40 an hour for, you need to know that they're going to be looking quality assurance to see if you are actually going in, doing the research, and making sure the AI is providing quality answers. Okay, so that is the role of the AI trainer. So, can you do 100 or 300 words? Are you going to be able to fulfill that? Let's see. Let's keep going and let's see if you can get to the next thing, next part of this AI training. Okay. After you finish, write your 100 to 300 words. You're going to go and you can save your work Say for instance, okay, Stacy, I got about 10 minutes before I need to actually go to my real 9 to 5. So I'm just going to type in a little bit of stuff, a couple of sentences, and then I got to go off to work. You can save your work. When you come back, you can load your work. You don't have to do it all in one sitting. Okay. Whatever it is you have to do, that's it. But do a little bit at a time. Do what you can, do when you can. All right. And then after you finish, you can mark complete. Let me go ahead and go there and do that. Uh-oh. I didn't make and leave. Okay, save the work. It's saved. Even though I didn't type anything. Okay, let's type something. The question is, what interests you most? Well, I'm going to say remote work flexibility. Yeah, I could tab that. All right, so then I'm going to save my work again because I didn't save it before I did that. And then I'm going to mark complete. So now it says completed. Now to download the work, this is how you're going to download the work, and then you can submit it to your tutor. I'm your tutor, Stacy. So go ahead and download your work. It'll make it to be a text document. You'll see it's going to be nicely formatted in the text document, and that way you can upload it and send that answer to Join Tutor Camp. Oh, come on. At gmail.com. Okay, so you're gonna email all your work that you finish. You can wait and finish the whole entire lesson before you submit all your work, but then you'll be submitting 5 per lesson, five work documents for each lesson. Okay, all right, let's see what else we got. We go over to the next and see.
If you prefer to listen to the instructions instead of reading them, you can click or tap the speaker button at the top of the instruction box.
Okay, now if for some reason, okay, you tired of hearing the little thing say, okay, Tip, you can go ahead and click the instructions. You can just scroll down to the bottom, and at the bottom, there's this little button you can click on to say stop audio. So you can say, okay, I don't want to hear you anymore. I'm good. I can read by myself. You know, I'm pretty big. It's up to you. Okay, so you can stop the audio from playing when you get tired of it. So after that, you're going to say, how many hours per week are you realistically able to commit to the AI training work? Now, some of you have already answered this in the chat. If you've texted AI gig to the tutor's number, then you've already done this part. You've already had this conversation with your tutor. But some people who are just watching this video for the first time, they might not have the same interaction. So I want you to go ahead and fill this out and really give it your 100%. How it works. Understand the work structure. It is remote. You can do it from anywhere. You can do it whenever. Okay, you get paid $40 an hour per task, and the task can take up to 12 hours. And you get paid by PayPal. You get paid 7 days after you submit each task. You can do it whenever, like I said. And then this training right here is going to prepare you to apply and succeed in the actual qualification test. So keep listening. Do not give up on this. This is an opportunity for you to make some money. So those people that's clicking in and clicking out, they're not going to get benefit of it unless they come back and watch the rebroadcast. But I need you to participate if you want to find out how it is we're going to make some money. Okay, you have to learn. If you don't learn, you're not going to know. Then you're not going to grow. So let's go ahead and stay tuned. Go ahead and tap that like button. Type in the chat. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're listening. Let me know, hey, I like what I'm hearing, Stacy. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, so let's go. Let's keep on going. I'm gonna keep sharing. I'm gonna mark complete when I'm done. But actually, what does it ask? How many hours? Well, I think I could do 30 hours. I think I can commit to 30 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna save my work. I can load the work. If I'm coming back for the second time, I complete the work, and then I'm going to download the work so that I can submit to my tutor. Okay, then we'll go next. All right,
Tip.
exercise.
If you prefer to listen to the instructions instead of reading them, you...
Okay, I had to turn it off because I want to go ahead and talk to you and let you know what you're going to be learning. You're going to be learning Python code prompting. You're going to learn AI responses to user prompts. You're going to learn how to rate the answers for quality, for clarity, for correction, correctness, making sure it is providing good answers. You're going to be checking the AI responses to see which one is better, right? That's to be comparing multiple models. And then that's going to be the gist of the whole training. It doesn't really take that long. It takes up to 3 weeks. If you follow this guide that I'm giving you, you will be able to finish in 3 weeks or less. And then we will go through this and be ready to get paid. All right. How many of you here with me and ready to get paid? I need a thumbs up. I need a like, something. Let me know you're ready to get paid. Let me know you're getting ready for this AI. Let's ride the wave, y'all. Let's get on this. Click the like button if you're here, if you're with me, and you stay in tune. All right. Let's keep going. So that's 3 of 5. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Well, what this says is that on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your current Python programming knowledge? Like, how well do you know Python? Now, I had a number of people who respond to my ad and they said, oh, well, Stacey, I'm a 0. I'm not even on the scale. And that's okay. That is quite all right. Everybody starts somewhere. And it's okay if you don't know a look of code, because I'm going to show you how to rate code, not how to write code. Okay, there's a big difference. And this is why people don't understand that how easy it can be if you just go over the fact that, hey, you're not learning how to code. You're just going to find a way to get good at seeing what good code looks like. All right. So this is an opportunity to learn how to code without coding. If you think that's possible, I want you to give this a thumbs up. If you think that learning how to code without coding is a possibility, I want you to give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you know that this is a possibility. Okay. Or type it in the chat. Yes, let's go. Let's go ahead and rate this AI, review the AI responses so we can make some money. We can improve the technology at the same time. Okay, because this is real. I'm going to have some insider's perspective because I'm currently doing it. So I know what it looks like. I know what they're looking for, stuff like that. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to say, if I had to say what my rating is, I might say 8 or 9. Okay. I give myself an 8, right? You can put whatever you want up here. And then after that, it says, well, what specific areas of Python do you feel most confident about? So if I give myself an 8, then I'm going to have to say something that I know about Python, right? This is going to let me know what you know, right? So say the areas that I feel confident about is maybe Flask, doing Flask apps, maybe doing CRUD operations, with databases, and let's see what else can I do. Oh, okay, yeah, API. And APIs using JSON objects would be my main strengths. If I could spell. When working with Python. Now there's other options too. Let's see. It wants to know what you may need improvement. You might say, well, I don't even know anything about Python. I don't even know. So you can say that in your response. It doesn't matter. So, but after you finish, you'll save your work, and I say I need improvement to improve with unit testing. Okay. All right. So save the work, mark complete, download the work, and then move to the next. All right.
Tip: if you prefer to listen to the instructions instead of...
Yeah, I know. So here's your path. Choose your learning path. Be prepared to spend some time training. Then be prepared so that you can get ready to take the actual qualification and set aside this time. So if you want to fast track, that's 3 days a week. You'll do the lessons for a week. If you want to do just a balanced one and it's also 3 days a week, it'll just be one lesson each time. Okay. And then it's actually 6 weeks for the light track, where you're going to do 2 days a week for 6 weeks. All right. So that means if you do the math, it's 12 lessons, 12 modules, where we're going to be diving deep into the different areas of rating good AI model responses. Okay. So it's going to be different nuances that all going to be geared towards Python programming. And you're going to be able to, at the end of the course, be able to really be able to rate good Python code. Okay. Because we're going to be doing 2D animations. We're going to be doing data analysis, data visualization, all those different things. I know it sounds like it's a lot and it might be complex, but it's really not once you know, right? And knowing is what? Knowing is power. Knowing is half the battle. So that's why getting trained up in the different nuances of Python is going to allow you to know what good Python answers look like, right? So then once we get through all of that, you're going to be able to take this qualification and positively influence. And I'm here to help you all along the way. All right. Click on that like button if you're here and you're engaging with me and you're ready to get paid to train AI. Okay. Let me know, because I see 2 people here, but I don't have any likes. Are you hearing me? I would like to see some likes on the screen. If you're coming in and you want to know a little bit more about training AI and getting paid nice dollars to do it, go ahead and hit that like button. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. Once you put in your response, say, I want to do the fast track and work. Okay, so I'm going to say I'm going to commit to work. Okay, let me just start over. I would like to do a fast track and commit to work Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, so that's just a sample response. Save the work, mark it complete, and download the work. Once you download the work, then it'll save as a text file and you'll be able to keep going. All right. All right. So if you come back later, if you start working on it and then you have to come back, that's when you click the load work button and then hit next. All right, this is the
If you
last
prefer
exercise.
to listen to the instructions instead.
All right, this is the last exercise, and this is really what you're gonna do next. Okay, so we've already started understanding what the AI trainer role is all about. Now, up to this time, we're on exercise 4, and I have got nobody in the chat. Now 0 people signed up. So, like, really, who's really trying to get this paper? Who's really trying to get this work? I'll wait. Cause see, after I finish do this, I'm gonna do my own work. So it's time to really decide what kind of money you want to make. It's time to decide if you want to take the time to learn how to train AI. All right, so it's been like 30 minutes. So this is the last exercise. The next thing is to make a decision, right? The next thing is to make a decision. You're going to complete tasks like setting up your accounts. You're going to set up your environment, see what all is involved in actually having a little toolkit so that you can actively and practically rate the AI. So you have to have a place where you can test the code. And I'm going to show you all those things. So in the next lesson, it's going to show you the setup of the accounts step by step and all the different accounts that you need to be productive, to be effective as an AI data trainer. So that's what's coming up next in the next lesson is how to go about getting ready to learn. But before you do that, go on tutorcamp.youcanbook.me and ask for help if anything is unclear. Set up an appointment with your tutor, with me, and really get all your questions answered. What questions you have, right? Okay, so let's keep going. This is what you want to book. You want to book me. So let me tap on it real quick. I don't know if it's going to show. I'm going to say share this tab. So it's going to come to this and it's going to say schedule your session with a tutor, specializing in computer science, data science, Python programming, math. Get help with homework, exam prep, or building new career skills. Choose a convenient time for the available slots and accelerate your learning journey today. Today is a great day to learn how to become an AI trainer. Okay? Today is a great day. All right, so let's get back into it. After you respond with what questions do you have, you say, okay, well, how do I know this is not a scam? Okay, so I'm going to show you some proof, right? I'm going to show you a proof in just a little bit. What else questions you have? All right, like how long does it take to finish the course? Okay, so that's something you can mark complete. And now look, the next lesson button comes up on the last
Welcome
one,
to lesson
and it
1,
automatically
setting
goes
up accounts
over.
and environments. This lesson contains 5 exercises for you to complete.
All right, very good. Five lessons in this one, setting up your accounts and your environments. And this is also a free lesson. Like all these are free to do. And if you don't already know, you can tap the link in the bio so that you can start learning today. Okay, so you can start learning right away. Get in tune to what is all about the AI data trainer. We're going to set up your environments, set up your accounts. You're going to use Replit, ChatGPT, GitHub, VS Code. You're going to be using Jupyter Notebook. All of those things are going to be in this exercise or in these exercises to help you accomplish, okay, the role of the AI trainer. Okay, so as you get into this role, just know that you have to have everything set up and ready so you can test the code, so you can look and really do your due diligence, and then I will be here to help you all along the way. All right, what's the website or app? Okay, it's actually in the thumbnail, but it's also, let me go ahead and type it in the chat. It's aigig.replit.app. Okay, so go to that website and get started. Get started on training how to make that $40 an hour. Okay, thank you so much, Lois and Jerry, for actually engaging with me. Give this video a thumbs up. Let people know that I'm here, that I'm ready to help people get started in learning how to be an AI trainer, learning how to do the job of an AI trainer so that you can get paid. Thank you. Thank you for your thumbs up. I appreciate all your support. And it means a lot because at the end of the day, we need to know how to get paid, how to progress, right? All right. Great work. Thanks. All right. I appreciate you. Appreciate all your support. Thank you for engaging the content. Tell me where you're calling from or where you tuning in from. It'll be good. You do have to have a PayPal account to get paid with this work. So a couple of the times that I have actually, engaged with people that answer the ad, they want to know, well, what if I don't have a PayPal account? Well, that is one of the things this training company requires, because that's the only way that they pay out their workers is via PayPal. Okay. Thanks for tuning in from Kenya. Do you have PayPal in Kenya? That's good. If you have PayPal and you can get paid, you can send and receive money, then you can work this job. Okay, you can definitely do this work. So go ahead and to the bio, go to aigig.replit.app and get started. Okay, it's really up to you to go ahead and get started with this training. The sooner you start, the sooner you finish, right? So, and you have to stay consistent. If you haven't already, if you're just tuning in right now, then you probably want to go back to the part where I will go over lesson 0, okay? And that way you will know what all is involved. That I did talk about the PayPal already. So what other questions do you have? You can ask them in the course. You can email me, jointutorcamp@gmail.com, and then that way you can make contact. I'm also gonna, at that point, when you make an appointment, I'll be able to contact you and send you the starter guide via email, all that good stuff. All right. So if there's no other questions, I'm going to go ahead and close this session out. And then we'll go from there. All right. I look forward to working with you one-on-one, helping you to get this role, helping you to generate this income, because it's very good income. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me do this one for you. Before we go, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quick, because I am currently working in this role, and I want y'all to know that and believe that it's a real thing. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing, but then I'm going to share. Hold on. No, I'm not trying to share the live stream. I just wanted to share my screen. Okay, well, it's not letting me. It's not showing it.